If you were going to start a rock band and you wanted to be successful and sell #1 hits and do awesome, how would you do that? There's really kind of two approaches, and they're very related to how one does a business. Some people want to do things right away. They want to take an approach that's like this. Okay, I'm going to be a rock star, so I'm going to play gigs, I'm going to play events 6 nights a week, and I'm going to do that for a year. And I'm just going to work real hard. I'm going to hustle. I'm going to grind, whatever words you want to use. I'm going to work really hard for a year. And you know what? If that doesn't work out, I'll probably run out of money. So I guess I won't be a rock star. And that way does work sometimes for some people. And it can be awesome. You hear about people that they're an overnight success and they worked so hard and everything happened in a very quick period of time. But if you know anything about music, most people don't reach the level of being able to perform at a rock star level in less than a year. And even more so, let's say that the person already has the skills, but they say, I'm giving it a year. If it doesn't happen in a year, they just quit. And yet there's another approach that could be taken, and one that says, okay, I'm going to give this longer time, but I'm going to kind of balance it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pay 2 times a week. I'm only going to play gigs 2 times a week. I'm going to choose the best places. And because I'm only playing events 2 times a week, I can actually keep a job and I can pay my bills, because right now the music's not making any money for me. And because I'm doing that, I can open my time window to 2 years, 5 years, or even an infinite number of years, or I guess as long as I'm alive, because now I found a way to make my dream come true by allowing a longer time window for it to happen. Now, neither way guarantees you will or won't be a rock star, but the first way of trying to do everything in a year and just hustling and pushing and dropping everything else, and I'm not going to get a job, I'm just going to play my music, it's very romantic and it sounds awesome, and certainly it's the making of a movie if it works out, but it doesn't happen all that often. More likely, the people who are authors or rock stars or athletes or whatever it might be, business people, they look like overnight successes, but they've taken years to do it. And along the way, they figured out a way to pay their bills. They figured out a way to honor their obligations. And because of that, people supported them. And so when they had an event or they had a gig, there was all these people around them supporting them, rather than the person who says, forget everybody, this is all about me, I'm getting my dream. Everybody else, I'm going to borrow money from you. I'm not going to do any work that serves over here. I'm not connecting with people. I'm just going for my dream. It's tunnel vision. And again, sometimes it works, but I'm so intense about this and it's all or nothing. It's not necessary. And again, usually it doesn't work. So I'm going to suggest to you, if you're looking at your business and you're thinking that you're going to be successful within a year or 2 years, by the definition of you're going to go from zero, from starting from scratch, and you're going to make the income you want, and you're going to work the hours you want and have the lifestyle you want, most people don't get that done in a year. In fact, statistically, after 5 years, most entrepreneurs fail. They're just completely out of business and they have to go back and get a job. So this is not to say don't dream big. This is to say make dreams that are big, but be more like the farmer. The farmer plants seeds and expects that things are going to come over time, rather than somebody that just shows up and hopes that something's going to happen. In all of this, there's a way you can approach things where you're constantly increasing your game. You're getting better at what you do. You're building relationships. You're building networks. And you're building your ability to earn an income, or in the case of the rock star, you're building your following, your fan following, your customer base, your list, however you want to word that. But as you're doing it, it's allowing for a more natural progression that allows you to constantly get better and still, in the meanwhile, have a life. So you might say you eventually want to get to a lifestyle where you're working 4 days a week. And you might say, well, wait, I'm going to go at it for a year. I'm going to work 80 hours a week. That doesn't guarantee anything. Whereas if the whole way along, you're working 40 to 50 hours a week, and maybe you're working 5 days, maybe not 6, you're working 5 days, you're working long days, but you're constantly seeing some progress and you're saving money and you're making connections and you're growing a business, there will be hiccups. There will be times where you think you have it, and then all of a sudden things drop off and you'll have to get back on again. Again, the path to success, maybe some of you all have seen this, there's an ad or a meme going out there. that, what people think success is like and what it's actually like. And it's like this. And hopefully it has an upward trajectory. If it's success, it will. But it doesn't just do that. It's a process. It goes over time and goes in that sort of direction. So I encourage you, if you want to be a rock star, if you want to be a 4-day work week entrepreneur, if you want to be a professional athlete, whatever it is, certainly go after that. But as Thoreau said, build your castles in the sky, but build the foundations under them. Or maybe that was Emerson. Gosh, Mrs. Campbell would be so mad. I forget which one it was, but I think it's Thoreau. Build your castles in the sky, but build the foundations beneath them. Make sure that you're working that way along and you're doing the things you need to do. Don't go for it necessarily in a year unless you have to. If you're young, you're single, you don't have kids, you don't have commitments, and you want to go for it, that's awesome. But at least have a plan B. Don't set yourself up to where if it really is your dream and it's that important to you, don't set yourself up to the point to where either you make it or nothing happens. Make it more likely where you'll be successful along the way. I hope you find that helpful and valuable. As an 18+ year entrepreneur, that's what my journey has been like. I've had ups, I've had downs. It's gone in an upward direction overall for sure, but there have been times when things haven't worked out. So hopefully that helps you and benefits you. If you have any questions on this, let me know. As always, I look forward to helping you make more money in less time, doing what you do best to create the type of life you want for you, your loved ones, and your family. If you want to learn more about how you can create your own 4-day work week, go to 4dayworkshop.com and you can learn about our live event, 4-Day Workweek Entrepreneur Academy, where we spend 2 days focused on creating the framework and the game plan for you to set up your 4-day workweek lifestyle. We do hot seats where we focus on your business and your situation. We do exercises where we share ideas with each other, and we help build a network and a community of people that supports each other. This live event is supported by an online program, a Facebook group, regular meetings over Zoom calls and face-to-face calls over the internet where we support each other and help each other create this. So we have a community of people already doing this, and 4-Day Workshop is the best place for you to go to get started, to come to one of our live workshops and get doing this. As always, I look forward to helping you make more money in less time, doing what you do best so you can better enjoy your friends, your family, and your life. I look forward to seeing you at one of our workshops. Thank you.